for action. And that may be the case, but I'm not going to tell you what you need to do now. Now might be the time to take care of your 95-year-old mother-in-law. And who wants to live in a reality where you have to neglect your 95-year-old mother-in-law in order to save the world? What I am going to tell you is that you need to listen. When I was a little boy, my friends were from all over the world. In my world, no one was discriminated against for skin color, cultural difference, gender identity, sexual orientation. Everyone had enough to eat. A naive world, it's true. But something of that world still lives inside me. Slowly, the monsters of oppression made their way into my life, and my privilege has kept me from seeing and knowing the suffering of others. But there is a deep pain inside me that tells me something is not right, that I have been cheated and lied to and made to believe that I am somehow better than those who have less than me. But I have listened to Spirit speaking from within the depths of my heart, and it tells me that this world matters, that this interconnected web of life is precious beyond belief, and that if I step aside and let Spirit flow, responding to what is being called forth in me in this moment, that we can remake a world of harmony and abundance that is our right. We can love the hell out of this world. No matter what news we wake up to, what new monstrosity this administration dreams up, when we allow the discomfort to connect us to this world, we have a force far greater than they. Some folks are in the business of building walls. I invite you to join me in the business of breaking them down. Will you sing with me? Break them down. It goes like this. Break them down. Try that. Break them down. Break them down. One more time. Break them down. We've heard about co-creating sacred space. We've heard about following the flow of the holy. And the third spiritual practice for trying times I want to share with you today is to tell your own story. It's to tell your own story in a way that speaks your truth, that weaves into your justice work. Because if you don't tell your story, someone else will define who you are, and they will likely deny your humanity. Your story is your medicine. Don't let it be your poison. And so I tell you, there's something of that little boy inside me that still wants to go back to Gulf Range Apartments in Knoxville, Tennessee. Like leaving Eden, I remember driving away from that place, waving at my best friend from the moving truck until he was out of sight. At one time, I may have believed that if I was good enough, I would be able to get back to that magical place. But this was never about me. The world's salvation is our own. It has never been any other way. We need transformed spaces. We need sacred spaces. Sacred means set apart, but I'm not talking about a dichotomy. I don't want to divide the world into sacred and profane, but rather we can grow, unfold sacred space within us until everywhere we walk becomes hallowed ground. So I invite you to sing again with me, break them down, and rise in body or spirit. And if you feel moved, will you come forward and take hands with me? With your fellow students here today. Sing, break them down. Break them down. Those walls around me, break them down. Those walls around me, break them down. Those walls around me, break them down. Keep singing, break them down. Silence, all this There's a tiger in my blood. Break them down. Break them down. Those walls around me, break them down. Those walls around me, break them down. Those walls around me, break them down. Deep inside myself, I can hear it, a sound beyond the silence, a dream, a possibility, a trickle becoming tidal wave, the sound of a unified people courageously embracing our interconnected souls. Today, I pray for the courage to look into each one of your eyes and say, I love you as your whole self, and I am not afraid, because the promise of liberation is waiting. I can hear it calling our names. And together, with the sacred spirit of life infused in our bones, we will transform the ground beneath our feet as we weave a new story in which hope is real. We are never alone, and each one of us is beloved. Amen, and blessed be. Prophetic Church, the world awaits your liberating ministry. Go forward in the power of love. Proclaim the truth that makes us free. Go in peace.